Alright, so, you know, I'm still hanging about here, and I'm thinking we might as well just go with the story instead of roaming around. I mean, I wanted to roam around, but there's really nothing to roam around because everybody's at the mirror table.
On the bright side, Hunter, you...
Except for Deadpool, I don't know what he's doing.
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
You never know. Things change.
They don't know how this all ends, huh? Well, if any other houses are gonna explode, we should take out an insurance policy.
So what I'm really surprised about is they actually put all dialogues into Deadpool.
I cannot...
Kinda like how it's...
A home...
Right, because this was a DLC character. Unless they already had the character set up and everything. The only difference was they didn't implement it. Right? I don't know. That may be the case. Anyway, we're gonna check out the mirror table after this.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
I don't want to send anybody in, because if I send them in and then all of a sudden I need them for the next story, then that's gonna be horrible.
Unbelievable.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Chthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Chthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Chthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Oh, this is super interesting. I don't need to... play another thing. I mean, I could go directly into the story. So that means I should send some of these guys off to do whatever they need to do. This one is a rare one. Level 2 low. What the heck? Alright, well, let's send Deadpool.
It's a deadly field trip.
Because he's the only one that can go. Might as well. Alright, let's head directly into the next story then. I don't even need to play it again. This is the story, right? Yeah, this is the story. Don't ask me why I picked Magic. It's because Deadpool, I sent him in. And I was like, hey, Magic's friendship is at level 4, right? So the more I play with Magic...
Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
I feel like changing the blade because we're going into a fiery situation. Maybe I should change the entire outfit. We already beat the symbiote outfit. right? But most of the other outfits are locked. The Demon Child is cool. But we're gonna use the Demon Child sooner or later, so what's the point of that? Man, look at that red. Let's do the red Midnight Sun. That looks cool. Now I just need to remove her helmet. She doesn't look as cool, but at least you can see her face. I mean, you know, we have her face for a reason. There you go. Alright, let's do this. Gold and red with the Iron Man. Because we're heading into, like, the spirit of vengeance.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, if you can. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, please.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Oh, this kind of sucks. The entire atmosphere is red. You can barely make out she's wearing red. Maybe I should have just wore white.
To deal with now. All that like a mess. And those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it.
I think I made a bad decision to bring magic.
And just because Lilith
start off with 4 heroism anyway, so
don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
I don't know. I think we should just kill him first. Take off the shield.
Good work.
Lilith herself.
Because magic had 4 heroism, right? Use her. I think it was because I got our friendship up.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Wait, that's not fair. Why do you get to attack me?
How invigorating.
So I play this game much better now compared to before. I didn't know what I was doing before, but now.
This will have to
So the main protector is dead.
Will be immeasurable.
Now it's Wolverine's turn.
regret that.
You're gonna do a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna spill your guts.
So if you don't kill those things, it will grow.
Some for the rest of us.
And it all damages the main enemy. Now here's the bad thing. I gotta figure out a way. Whoa, that's horrible. Okay, we're not gonna use magic then. I don't have any heroism. Interesting. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure the dog was supposed to be dead. Why is the dog still alive?
Still want a piece?
All who stand before
Alright, so I have to waste a turn because the dog didn't die like it was supposed to die.
That looked like it hurt. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
I knew that thing was gonna grow. And then once it grows, you have to hit it more.
I will not be defied.
Imagine this!
I am still the prize.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, this guy has shield now. She has shield. This is actually kind of ridiculous.
Size does not always equal strength.
Wait a minute, she's supposed to be dead.
See her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Runt!
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy gave you a chance. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. Crude, but effective. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Wait a minute, it's not even his turn. Why does he get to attack me? Whoa. hit this guy 4 times? That's kind of ridiculous. I'd rather hit Sabretooth 4 times.
Kiss it goodbye.
That's the best you got? It won't be that easy anymore.
So that's gonna cost me 1. This is gonna plus me 1. Plus 1.
Mother already took away my pace.
Again, why is he able to attack me during my turn? Ooh. What the hell happened to Wolverine? Well, it's not. See? This thing glitched.
Guess this is the end of the line for you.
Oh my god. Now here's the question. Can we still win without Wolverine because he fell into the pits of nothingness? I mean, you know, I don't even know where Wolverine went, but basically he's not here anymore.
You'll get yours.
Let's dance.
Oh no, wait, he is systematic here, I guess, so to speak.
I'm gonna make sure of that.
Yeah, small man talks a big game.
Look at that. Wolverine's under the ground. And he's just taking out things.
If I can't heal
That's
up,
insane, isn't
she'll
it?
do it for me.
Sabretooth just dies like that. Under the ground. He's still in the ground. Are you serious?
Just right.
See? It's totally not my fault. Right? You could... But I like using Wolverine. Wolverine keeps falling. Surprisingly, they can hit him. That's the funny thing. Sabretooth comes back to life.
Still want a fight?
You should have seen their faces.
Use this.
Family I could have almost tasted fear right
We're gonna
before.
kill Sabretooth. One way or another. Look at that.
Personal favor, we would shut him up. Permanently, if possible. He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Meet Wolverine.
Grade A bull.
That's funny. Because I've had Wolverine on my team since the beginning. Alright, I was supposed to join some Super Link stuff and I totally forgot about it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all depends on the skill of the hunter.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here, except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah, if you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves, and she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
So, they're giving me an option to join the hangout. And the option is with Magic, Iron Man, or Nico.
I'm the best there is at what I do, but you're right behind me.
And let's talk to Nico first. But my Wolverine is almost at maximum level, right? No, it's at 11.
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at Carnival.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Do not get your hopes up too much. It is probably just an account of an unexplained disease, or just a legend.
Some legends are real. You should know that, since you literally are one. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the Pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the Pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The Pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the Pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Alright, I think that's... We gotta join a hangout, and I don't really know who to join. I mean, might as well join Wolverine.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up.
I mean, Deadpool's already maxed out. There's no point in joining that.
Where did the Solus go after we cut him down?
So we can just skip all the dialogues? Got +9. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I wonder what the hell Tony's talking about.
Tony, I can't think about that now. The Sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me. They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
Secrets are what give us power, Stark. Guard them with your life.
And what do you think the rest of the team would say to that?
They all have secrets of their own. Do not let them force you to give up yours.
Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
You have not earned my trust yet. Maybe when I see results.
Oh yeah, when you see the results, you're gonna be blown away.
Blown away? You mean destroyed?
No, it's a figure of speech. I'm not literally destroying anything. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
My darkness is going up. I just need 40 more. That might take a while. I mean, these discussions are not easy. Let's talk to Magic. The last one. He is around here, right?
Fascinating.
Map says she's here, but where is she? The forge. Oh, she's at the top. But I didn't see her up here. Oh, she's outside, right next to it.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Chthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Blaze is weak. His soul is already as black as soot. It will be difficult for him to resist my mother.
You see the error in their judgment too, then?
I do.
Alas, what's done is done. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
Alright, it looks like that's pretty much it for tonight. Let's go to sleep and see what happens. Well, it's interesting that nothing happened. And they're telling me to talk to Caretaker.
Feels like it's approaching the last stand here.
Yep, I'm gonna do that soon.